folks, Silver Spoon here, and what's Betty here? Welcome back as we're ready to finish off with our final game for tonight's game. If you all waited patiently for the next game, thank you so much. It's been an honor to have you back with us again. And this is it. The last game is Team USA, and they're facing against Team Sweden. These are the final two guys, and with that one, Team Canada is already done for this season. Unfortunately, their part of the final two competition wasn't making that transition, and they couldn't finish it off with their team as they already been bumped out. And also with Team Finland is also. So we say goodbye to the final two as they will be able to get over to this one, and goodbye to the other twos that are already been eliminated. Team Canada and Team Finland. And now this is the only two left. Looks like these are the only two that will be able to compete here for Team USA and Team Sweden. Last two left in the regulation matchup. And now as we are about to be seeing things in, here's the starting lineups to show how it is for one of our superstar factors for Team USA. Kyle Connor, for the wheels he picks up from the Winnipeg Jets, with Jack Eichel on the unstoppable force from the Vegas Golden Knights. Adam Fox with the tape-to-tape feed zone from the New York Rangers. And Jake Goodsell from Snipe Zone from the Tampa Bay Lightning. And your starting goaltender we have is Connor Hellebuck. He's dialed in with some maximized saves when he's on a roll. And then it's Quinn Hughes with the elite edges on the agility direction changes, with Jack Hughes on the same thing too with the New Jersey Devils. Then we have is Dylan Larkin, the wheels that puts it in on the fast pace with the Detroit Red Wings. Then it's Austin Matthews, the shock it up puts it in for a better zone with the toe drag. Then it's Charlie McAvoy with stick 'em up ability from the Boston Bruins. And then it's JT Miller from the transfer to New York Rangers on the unstoppable force on his effort. And then it's Jake Ottinger, an energizer for the Dallas Stars. And then we have Jacob Slavin, the shutdown for the Carolina Hurricanes. And then it's Jeremy Swayman, the no-timer from the Boston Bruins. And then this Matthew Tkachuk with his Chucky zone, along with Brady Tkachuk on a true lensless elite hitter from the Ottawa Senators. And for the superstar players, we have this Matthew Boldy, Brock Faber, then it's Noah Hannafin, then it's Chris Kreider, and then it's Brock Nelson, and Vincent Trocheck, and finally, Zach Werenski. That's all the lineups for Team USA. And now for Team Sweden. The other side of it, as we are looking it over on the other team, to show how they can definitely handle it off there, here are one of them. As Team Sweden, we have this Rasmus Dahlin from the Buffalo Sabres, with Victor Hedman, the Tampa Bay Lightning, William Nylander from the Toronto Maple Leafs, Elias Pettersson from the Vancouver Canucks, then Linus Ullmark, starting goaltender for the Ottawa Senators. Then it's Rasmus Andersson, the superstar players from the Calgary Flames, along with Jesper Bratt from the New Jersey Devils. And then it's Jonas Brodin from the Wilds. Then it's Mattias Ekholm for the Oilers. Then it's Joel Eriksson Ek for the Wilds. Then Philip Forsberg from the Nashville Predators. Then it's Gustav Forsling from the Florida Panthers. Then it's Eriksson Ek from the Pittsburgh Penguins. Then we have William Karlsson from the Vegas Golden Knights. Adrian Kempe from the Los Angeles Kings. Then it's Elias Lindblom from the Boston Bruins. Then it's Gustav Nyquist from the Nashville Predators. Then it's Lucas Raymond from the Red Wings. And finally, Mika Zibanejad, 1T from the New York Rangers. Alright, so it looks like these are the only two left. So hopefully you enjoy the show, everyone! Last game of the regular relation before the championship. USA and Sweden ready for anything. Now as I go back into the commentary for the crew, Paintbrush. He's also along with Son of Beast, and a third commentary of the crew, I welcome in is Life Ring. And sending back in 40 center ice, I welcome back is Terry Crews. Second game starts now. Let's see what goes in. Ready, set, draw. See you later, everybody. This is the second day, the final matchup of the nation's face-off at TD Garden. We're back with us again, and we're about to get ready for the showdown. Final two teams in a regulation matchup. The winner will move on to take on in the championship matchup. But these two are the only ones left. These are one of the best of the series as we have been seeing things from Team Sweden and Team USA. We start things over as right now Fox will have it. In between zone, he now finds Matthews. Looks it over to get out of Fox. He's right toward the wing. Give it back again to Matthews as he'll roll it in. Pedersen with the puck steal as Phil Forsberg takes it over to Rasmus Dahlin for the Buffalo Sabres. He went down. Kachuk takes it over. Pedersen is right toward the wing as he now finds Hedman. And here's Nylander. Nylander recovers the puck. Here's Hedman, fires a shot. This one, big save, and this will be the first stop by Jake Ottinger, your starting goaltender for Team USA. Matthew Kachuk will start things over in toward the wing as he will fire that one around the net. Now find again to Kyle Connor. Connor shoots it over, and it's blocked in defense and hit one of his teammates as Nylander's right toward the wing. Here's Pedersen. Give it back to McAvoy. On that shot range, he scores! Reaching, but Elias Pedersen gets his first goal, his second goal of the tournament. Just look how easy it is now for Elias Pedersen. He has a little bit of change, and he just got lifted through. He had that one with his first goal. He got that great start. That appearances was going to put a hard effort for Jake Ottinger to start that off, but Pedersen took it over. He had that one knocking in, and that's the first goal that they were starting it off. So the nation takes it over, and this one will start in for Team Sweden as they lead it 1-0. And here's Eichel, he's right toward the wing as he'll fire that one around net. Right over again to Broden, he now finds Anderson. He looks it over again to Chester Bratt. Bratt finds Lucas Raymond. Right toward the boards, Chuck Eichel with his own rebound. Here's a chance now to McAvoy, sends it over to JT Miller. Former player for the Canucks with a transfer over to New York Rangers. The pass over Eichel is broken up. Puck escapes his zone, and this comes Mika Zibanejad. On his way down, shot saved me by Jake Ottinger. And here's a shot range, big save and a mark. Slavin's right toward the wing as he will now send it over to McAvoy as he will now have it again to Eichel. Here's a pass over to Gutzell. Gutzell fires that one over to Jack Eichel. Right behind the cage as he looks it over toward again to Werenski. Werenski tries to give it over again to Jack Eichel. Eichel, McAvoy shoots, off the pad it goes here. That will be Jacob Markstrom. That will be the first save of the night. Here's Carlson, he's right toward the wing. Good use of a stick by Charlie McAvoy to knock the puck out. It's easier when to make the save out there, but there's no change that you're going to do. If they make it a good, fair offensive on a tackle, they just got to get over this. They got to find another room to get through. Here's the pass over to Larkin as he will now send it over to Matthew Boldy. Larkin back in his own rebound. He now finds it again to Faber. Faber's right toward the wing as he will fire that one over to Werenski. Here's a shot, and Ullmark will cover it in. Starting goaltender for Team Sweden will be Linus Ullmark from the Ottawa Senators as he'll have his second save of the night. As I welcome to my guests and the third commentary of the crew, it's Life Ring. He'll be sending up us right now, and he'll be coming in here for the time when the second period starts. I'll have him here to get ready for his action. That'll be soon after the first period is complete. Hughes is right toward the wing as he now finds Fox, and here's Nelson. That blocked shot by Hedman. Rasmus Dahlin is right toward the wing as he will make his way down forward again to Nylander. Blocker stop made here by Jake Ottinger, and this one rebounds by Trocheck. Nelson's got it over across to Fox. Fox is right toward the wing. On a rebound by Chris Kreider. Try to watch out with that tackle motion. Fox rebounds the puck. Another hit here for Team Sweden as he rolls it over to Hughes. Here's Matthews. He scores! A C9 starts off for Team USA as we are tied. An acceptable passer really makes it easy now. Once this gets over to Hughes, this one gives it over to Malcolm Matthews. This one fires that seam I. Now here's what the chance is. Right from corner, Adam Fox makes a good tape to tape. Then he sends it over to Quinn Hughes, and watch over the middle he goes. He finds an open room, he gets that slacker, and he just had that goal. Beating over by Linus Ullmark was not a big problem to get that first goal ahead. Matthews wins the faceoff as Hughes will send it over to Fox in the upper wing. Now he's a change over again to Hughes as he'll roll it over to Kyle Connor. He rolls it over, now he finds Tkachuk. Tkachuk is right toward the wing as he'll now try to get the pass over to Connor. Here's Slavin, and this one attempted, almost went in and out. Good poke check by Victor Hedman as Nylander will have his puck back. He doesn't say that one point, I mean, because Nylander was really getting over it by a little, and he didn't really think he was going to try to leave him out. This really makes a goaltender impossible. A lot of time left in this period in the first. 1-0 to 1-1 is a tie game. USA wins the face-off, and Slavin will have it right toward the wing. That pass broken up, carried out by Matthew Tkachuk. Here's the pass over to Kyle Connor, lost that puck angle, and Arvidsson takes it over, now finds Victor Hedman. Nyquist from the Nashville Predators hustles in, looks at Eriksson Ek. No penalty beginning on Team USA, and this one rolls out. Now McAvoy will swing it over to Slavin. Slavin moves it over again to Tkachuk. Slows it, fires that one around net, now find again to Matthews from the Maple Leafs. Rolls down to Faber. Here's one time Werenski, score! A second goal for the tournament for Zach Werenski from the Columbus Blue Jackets. They take the lead, 2-1. Just an excellent feed. Here's what happened now. That one makes it a good looking motion to Faber. And Werenski had this one timing done, but it looks like that Linus Ullmark was definitely a little bit too slow to start off. Here's what happened. That C9 puts it in for Werenski, and he had that one slacking with his goal. This really took some time effort, but I'm looking forward to see what goes in if he has. JT Miller wins the face-off as we're nearing the 15-minute mark in the first period as Jack Eichel will send it over to JT Miller. Trying to send it over again. Gutzell with the puck. It's back to Broden. Battling along the scrummage along the puck in the board. Pratt takes it over, now finds Anderson. Anderson rolls it over again to Mika Zibanejad as he tries to hold it out. And here's Eichel. He will send it over to Gutzell. Here's the motion attack. On a range inside. Big save by Ottinger. Now he rolls it over again to Faber as he will make its way for, again, to Gutzell. Gutzell's right toward the corner. He's all fired that one around the net to Werenski. Werenski couldn't able to hold on with the puck play. Now Anderson sends it over to Lucas Raymond. Raymond sends it over to Mika Zibanejad. Zibanejad against Faber. Stops it around the puck here as Faber will have it back. Werenski's right toward the wing. Got his second goal of the tournament. Now Dylan Larkin, he's right toward the wing. He will have that one out. Broden takes it over and now finds Forsberg. Here comes Team Sweden as Nylander has it. Left save by Ottinger. Past the 15-minute mark in the first period, but haven't made the midway mark of the period yet. Now both teams will go in together for our next face-off. 2-1, USA. Larkin wins the face-off as Fox will have it. He now has a chance over it again to Quinn Hughes. Goes the pass again to Dylan Larkin as he will send it over to Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk trying to roll it in. Back stepper behind the net, and the goal goes out. Tkachuk will decide to rebound it in. Try to get back over again to Quinn Hughes. Rolls again to Tkachuk, and now finds Boldy. Boldy shoots. Blocker stop made by Linus Ullmark. Pedersen now rolls it again to Nylander. Nylander stuck up on the boards. Needs some regroup here. Rasmus Dahlin right toward the wing. A sidestep motion. Good stop play by Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes lost his puck. Boldy. Now I'll give it back to Quinn Hughes again. And now it's over now to Kreider. Kreider is right toward the wing as he rushes his way down. Avoiding a truck puck dropping with the spill is Trocheck. Adam Fox. Looks again to Slavin. Slavin again to Nelson. Here's Trocheck. Open room. Save by Ullmark. Rebound by Fox. Team USA still on Curry. Nelson shoots it, shots blocked. Ryder goes over the room, covered up by Omar. 13:02 to go in the first period, and so they'll have another face-off coming up. Some attackers are definitely like a harder play. Because their Nylander, he had a little bit of strong aggressive to his body language. He's trying to watch his dealing. He's not really like giving it over what he got, but he's really over the accumulation of his line. It's not really a standout possible, but this is definitely a harder dedication to start that one over. They really have to find another way to get through. A lot of time left in this period. Still a 2-1 game, USA. Matthews wins the faceoff as Kyle Connor is right toward the wing. Looks it over to Slavin as he will now have it again to McAvoy as he rolls to Connor. Connor looks again at McAvoy, and a shot carried in. This one is right behind the net. Matthews still going, and that puck escapes his own. Kyle Connor still not giving up. Here's Kachuk, shoots, redeflected, trying to put it back in. This one is right behind the net. Puck stays alive for Team USA. Now it's carried over by Kempe. Here's Kempe from the Los Angeles Kings. Rolls it in. Matthews with the puck steal. Rolls it over to Kachuk. Kachuk racing and bounding. Here's Connor. Shoots. Missed it off and a great stop by Omar. Omar's getting a little bit of piece of it right now. He's just getting it overwhelming. But there's a problem with that paintbrush. This really has to give some Linus Ullmark a follow key. Here's Faber. He's right toward the wing as he will send it over to Miller. Miller sends it over to Faber. Faber looks to Slavin. Slavin shoots it. Up it goes, and it's rebounded up by Pratt. Now Anderson is right toward the wing as he will try to give that one over. Here's the range, finds a shot. Ottinger makes a close stop. 11:41 to go in the first period as they'll get their next face-off for the team. Now JT Miller wins the face-off as Faber is right toward the wing. Rolls it right toward the outside of his own. Broden will now send it over again to Lucas Raymond. He looks it again to Bratt. That's for Bratt for the New Jersey Devils as Werenski takes it over. Here's another chance here for Faber as he'll send it over again to Goodsell. Goodsell. Cutting motion on a shot off his teammate, and this rebounded again by the Team Sweden. Trying to battle for the loose puck. Now as Eichel will try to carry his own rebound, he will now send a pass to Werenski. Here's his Faber from outside. Give the pass again to Werenski. Keeping the puck moving again, JT Miller. Gives it to Eichel. Eichel shoots, plus saved by Ullmark. They're in the midway mark of the first period as Linus Ullmark will cover things up. A lot of time left in this period. Team Sweden trying to see if they can clinch it in to tie this game. Larkin is right toward in the wing, and now he's over to Fox. Here's one timer to Baldy. That got knocked in traffic, and this one goes back over to Team USA. Fox goes to Hughes. Hughes rolls in a sharp angle. Stops Ullmark, makes a save. Officials are gliding in to get ready for another puck drop, and they'll have another chance to get in there. And as they're in the another face-off for Team Sweden, here's Nylander. Looks over to Philip Forsberg. And here's Kachuk. Right toward the wing as he will now send it over to Larkin. The rebound puts in by Brady Kachuk. Slick feed. That shot's blocked off of Philip Forsberg. And here's Arvidsson. He's right toward the wing. Dumps the puck out in the USA territory. Adam Fox is right toward the wing. He now finds Quinn Hughes. Send it deep. That one out of reach. Icing will be picked up on Team USA with only 10:05 to go. So, the only team that's already been eliminated is Team Finland and Team Canada. With the finishing of their season, as of right now, they've already been lost out. They couldn't get it win out anymore. Yes, definitely heartbroken already, but they really didn't think they were going to leave off the handling in their own zone. They didn't really think they were going to do it that often. Because of what happens with the Team Canada, they just really couldn't get over this done. Team USA had a lot stronger than Team Finland and Team Canada, but Team Sweden They're definitely one of the battle range to put it in there. They're definitely been whipped up. I gotta believe that this really is a hard bus to do. The delay penalty's been whistled on Team Sweden, and this will be a slashing on Team Sweden. Oh, not going to start off really good there. That's going to be Rasmus Dahlin. He has his first penalty. You got that little slash already, and you got a little dirty pickoff. This is what happened. Watch number 26. See that? On Adam Fox, he really had that one slashed in. You're not going to start really well if you're going to play it like on offense. If you're Team Sweden, you have to make the right decision to do for. Team Sweden with their first penalty kill, as this will be Team USA to start their first power play within the first period. As now as the wind puts in for Matthews, he now finds it over to Hughes. He'll send it over to Connor. Quinn Hughes looks at it again to Fox. Fox. It's like stepping over the backhand to save made by Linus Allmark. Now they're back and ready to take the next draw to face-off. Team USA still up by 1. And now the win for Team Sweden. This will clear the zone, and as Kempe will take it over. Looking for a chance for a short-handed goal, and a shot made. Here it is, stopped by Allmark. Ottinger, correction, now finds it over to Connor. Connor slicks it away, and this Anderson with a takeover. This one will dump it in. Team USA is back in offense. You'll now race over it again to Austin Matthews. Now we'll race that one in there. What's the new line grouping change? Coming back on ice, it's Tkachuk. Tkachuk pulls it in a shot. This one is off again. And Matthew Tkachuk comes to help him out. Sends it back to Brady Tkachuk. And Matthews trying to go for the shot. It's blocked again. Kyle Connor goes back in the outside position. Tkachuk trying to go for deflection. This one is off the glass. Now he rolls it again to Kyle Connor. Looks to Brady Tkachuk. Tkachuk holds on. Shoots. Score! Brady Tkachuk with his second goal of the tournament. He has his power play goal. Got a good handling at that point. That really makes Brady Tkachuk a good, smart move. This one makes it slick. That feed in was a lot harder than you get. And you know that one just really makes it a harder to put a stick back. And this really makes Team USA a possible chance for a little true relentless. And as Brady Tkachuk makes it over with the shot, he had beaten over by Linus Allmark. It was nowhere match that they really up until the end. Now this really takes a lot of effort to try to keep up. But none of them could get it for real this time. Team Sweden wins the face-off, and he now finds Jesper Bratt. Looks over to Lucas Zibanejad as he finds again to Lucas Raymond. Here's a chance. Move around in. Allmark. Watching here, and a shot blocked up by Slavin. And his puck escapes the zone. This will go back in Team Sweden territory. Under 8 minutes left remaining is Victor Hedman as he rolls again to Lucas Raymond. Lucas Zibanejad from the New York Rangers is back in. Slavin trying to get out of the zone. And Zell tries to keep it out. Now he rolls to Goodsell from the Lightning. Looks to JT Miller. Miller sends it to Eichel. Eichel shot off again by Linus Allmark. And you'll have to cover it up with only 7:31 to go. And now for the center ice that we'll have is Terry Crews that will be standing by for one of our biggest plays of Brady Tkachuk and her team. What's your take out there? Well, thank you very much there, guys. I'm currently back to see what goes in for the Team USA. Possible is definitely a race-off. Jacob Slavin is one of the better defensive effort. Along with Charlie McAvoy, I have a little bit of a wrong feeling to give this one a good chance. All this happens was making a bigger change that they've really been doing. And Team Sweden, I got one word to make a change out of it because no one is really standing it out with some better offense. Because Puckett Strain only makes it over to William Nylander. He really had it all. But I'm trying to find out if he can definitely try to keep it over it. And without that, they'll try to see what they can manage to do to get right into the face-off. I'm pretty sure that those two teams are going to be definitely a hard to match for, but this should be an exciting team to make it up in the appearances. Let's hope that there is the best out there, guys. All right, thank you very much, there, Terry. That's Forsberg right behind him. Chris Kreider sends it over to Austin Matthews. He looks to Faber. Faber looks it over to Matthew Tkachuk. Send the dish off look again to Matthews. Stick lifted here by William Nylander. Erickson F. Slides down. Another hit here for Team USA. Matthew Tkachuk gets right toward the wing. Give it back to Werenski. Now it's chance to Faber. And this one will send it over to Matthew Tkachuk. Looks into Matthews and he rolls it again to Werenski. Trying to keep the puck alive. Puck escapes the zone and this will go back to Werenski. Hustles his way down right toward the net. Matthew Tkachuk recovers it. Looks toward Kyle Connor for the backhander. Did not see where the puck was going. As Linus almost comes with another save. Deep pass. Now he finds it over again to Nyquist. Nyquist falling his way in. Here's Carlson. Carlson shot off the range. It goes back to Werenski. He rolls to Eichel. Eichel sends it over to Faber on the airway. This one carries over now back to Raymond. Here's Carlson. A send it pass to Brown. Brown pass again to beat his advantage at. Werenski takes it over. Here's another chance over to Goodsell. Goodsell bounced down. Lucas Raymond with his own rebound. There's a little bit of a slacking issue right there, and there's one way to make a changing in there. There's no way that you're definitely going to try to go on back, but if you don't do it correctly, you just have to keep your eyes on the prize. There's no way to defend yourself. You just got to keep doing it with the right amount of time to get over it. After the winning face-off by the USA with the offside, Boldy has the puck. He'll roll it in right toward the wing. Here's Darlene. He'll now send it over to Victor Hedman. Hedman pass over to Precious for Brad. Here's the Benajad. He's right toward his own. Pass to Raymond on a pad. Saved by Ottinger. On the Stars, and it goes back to Larkin. I love that Ottinger's picking up a great save here. This one was very close to having make a mark. Hedman is right toward the wing. And he rolls it over. Matthew Tkachuk, watching Brady Tkachuk doing it as Quintus sends it over to Nelson. Nothing is roughed up here for Team Sweden. Trying to get out of the way. Here's Nelson. Back behind the pass. It's rebounded by Slavin. And it's back to Nelson. He rolls to McAvoy. McAvoy. Back to Chris Kreider. Kreider. Backhander saved by Omar. 4:03 to go in the first period as they are still trying to get a neck-to-neck battle between Sweden and USA. Now both teams are ready to take their next puck drop. Team Sweden trailing by 2. Trocheck wins the face-off as McAvoy sends it over. Nelson shoots. Blocker saved made by Linus Ullmark. And he rolls right over again to McAvoy. McAvoy lost his puck control and it goes right over again to Brock Nelson. He rolls to Slavin. Slavin, pass deep over. Nelson, easy pass save, put save by the goaltender. He now rolls to Slavin. McAvoy, Connor shoots. Up it goes again by Linus Ullmark. Slavin, that pass, broken up by Philip Forsberg. Forsberg lost his handle. Here comes Connor! Locked up in heavy traffic along the wing. Connor shoots, save, he scores! Austin Matthews with 2 goals in the tournament as he rolls it up 4-1. Look what happened to this hustle. That one makes a cut in, and that Austin Matthews, he is really whipping his way in. That makes it an easy chain off, and that one really rockets it right toward the net. That Linus Ullmark was definitely flying out, and he was just whipped it through, and that one beats over the goaltender. He really see that one coming. He found an open one, and then he's going to tip it in. He really took it over. That's a win. We'll play it in for Team Sweden with only 3:17 to go in the first period. Slater looks at the car. Connor is right toward the wing as he will fire that one around the net. Here's Jacob Slavin as he rolls again to Matthew Tkachuk. One timer from McAvoy sends it up and out of play into the netting. Now it goes to do another face-off. 4:32 for USA and 58 seconds for Team Sweden on a time on attack. Matthew wins the face-off and he looks it again to Werenski. Werenski looks it over right toward the wing, and it's stolen by Team Sweden. Gives a chance now to Broden as he will give it back to Arvidsson. Anderson watching him on Nyquist. Nyquist finds the pass over to Arvidsson. Arvidsson slammed on the board. Recovered by Team USA. Arvidsson takes it over. Tries to watch him for the gap. Now it's rebounded again by Eriksson. Fires a shot, let's say by Ottinger. Faber takes it over. He will now find JT Miller. Looks to Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk is right toward it around the net. And here's Werenski right toward the wing. Anderson takes it over with the puck drop. And now rolls to Jesper Bratt. Looks to Zibanejad. Trying to get it around him. Bratt, shot stopped by Ottinger. 2:07 to go in the first period. As they're nearing the end of the first mark, we'll have a first intermission coming up as Mifone 4 is back in the studio, ready to show how it's done here for the first period of the game. You'll have some little status out there of how the Team USA is putting in with some great effort and with all the highlight of their motion and with all the amazing work on the opportunity range. It'll be all the first intermission coming up after this game. And then back to second period will be a special guest, Life Rain. Fox. That one carries it out. Hustling his rebound is Jack Eichel. Back to Adam Fox it goes again to Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes is right toward the wing as he looks to Larkin. Larkin shot. Blocked the shot. Here's Boldy. That went off again by Lunarsson. He rolls it. And this one right toward the other wing. It goes right toward, again, in the Team USA zone. Jesper Bratt will saved by Ottinger. Quinn Hughes rolls it over again to Adam Fox as he will now send a pass over, now finding Larkin. Here comes Larkin. Center wheel. Matthew Tkachuk. Rebounded by Boldy. Boldy now sends a pass to Slavin. Boldy shoots. Redirected. Now it's rolls back again with 1 minute to go. Anderson takes it over. Team Sweden back the other way as he rolls again to Broden. And now back to Carlson. Leo Carlson's pass broken up by Brock Nelson. Carlson. Kreider takes it over. Now Slavin will have it from the Hurricanes. Rolls to Brock Nelson. Trying to go for his own goal. Stopped by Omar. What a terrific play, but not enough to get the goaltender out of the way. You see pretty easy and confidence out there. This is definitely what they all have to expect now. They have to play it like they did. It's not really easy when you're doing this that far, Paintbrush, but there is another chance than that. Good block by Vincent Trocheck as he's now right through the wing. Off on a rush to Kreider. Broken up by Hedman. 9 seconds left. Trying to battle it out. Clear zone. Here's Kreider. And left saved by Olimar. And that's going to do for the first period. 4 runs to score. Team USA starts off strong. The biggest kick is Jet and their teammates. Second period is coming up next after this. Stay tuned for the next one. Welcome to the Intermission Report, as right now Mifone 4 is back, and we're about to be seeing what's going on right over those 2 lanes. It's our biggest of all time at this one, and the final regulation game of the 4 Nations Faceoff. The final 2 teams that won the most will be heading to the championship game. And I think this will be a rematch between the Team Sweden and Team USA. These are going to be the last 2 to find out if they make it from between. This is definitely one of our biggest of the stars. We are definitely about to be seeing what's going on. And I hope that you will be enjoying it too, and this one comes in for the best. Here's how I did with those little statistics with the first period status. 18 shots on goal for Sweden and only 28 for Team USA. 40 for Team Sweden and only 21 hits for USA. 111 for a time of attack and 506 for Team USA on a running motion. 89 over 84% of the passing for Team Sweden over Team USA. 15 face-off wins for Team USA over 7. But only 2-minute penalty kill was on Team Sweden with a power play goal by Brady Tkachuk with 1:13 remaining. I just really didn't say what goes in, but Team USA is one of our biggest stars. I'm not even sure what's going to happen, but it looks like it might be a bigger day to have that one face off. I think this is going to be definitely an amazing game to show how it's done. But let's see what happens with Team Sweden if there is a comeback rally for their team as also. Let's hope that there is some great chance to have it all. So it looks like that this might be a tight team to show us what remembered it, and there might be one take towards the all. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this one for the first intermission report. We'll come back later for the second intermission report to get this thing off and started. After the second period is concluded, we'll talk a little bit more, and I'll see what we'll have a little bit of big highlights here, because there's a lot of big hits that's going on. The Team Sweden's a little bit under cooking pressure, cooking and lighting it up. They're definitely putting it off of range and quick. That's it for the first intermission. Leaf on 4 is sending you back to TD Garden to get ready for the second period. Back to you, folks. See you all later. Welcome back to the Four Nation Faceoff as we're ready to start the second period. And as both teams are ready to take the face-off, we are back in at TD Garden Arena. Alright, I have a little bit of a take of what's going on for you there, Centerpiece. Let's see what your recap is for first period. Well, it seemed like that the Matthew Tkachuk is definitely putting in for Brady Tkachuk with the power play goal. This really is on a great track. He's really making a good start off to give this one a good chance at opportunity. But I'm looking forward to see what's going on if there's another little bit of a good take in motion. The better offense is really trying to put a lot of that heavy motion in the track. They really are making it a harder and a possible way to have that one coming in toward a fast lane track. This really has to give Team Sweden some hard times, but this needs to be a closing shape to give this one a good effort. I'm really just seeing that it might be a harder way to get right to it, not really a change up if anybody's going to get there. Behind the net, and it's tipped out. Phil Forsberg, and it's going away, Jake Ottinger. 19:03 to go in the second period. You know, you definitely got to have to cover the puck up in between. That's because of Jake Ottinger. He's got to get right into the cover. He really is on the right track, but looks like his more offensive skill might be the better team to help him out. Deep pass finds Jeff Eichel. Eichel slicks the move, avoiding over to the poke check. Now finds Jacob Slavin. Goes again to Goodsell. Goodsell finds a pass to Slavin. Slavin shoots, stopped by Linus Allmark. Puck will cover him up with only 18:43 to go. Now a lot of time left in this period. 17 face-off wins for Team USA and 7 face-off wins for Team Sweden. And with the win for Jack Eichel, he now finds it over to McAvoy. McAvoy slips speed, finds Goodsell. That pokes him out, and this will race out of here by Lucas Raymond. Here's Pratt. Over to the middle, saved by Jake Ottinger. Goodsell tries to cover up his own rebound. Here's Erwin for Team Sweden, and he's covered up by Jake Ottinger. 18:20 to go in the second period. Team Sweden looking to get back down by 2 and trying to get a close game. Larkin wins the faceoff as Werenski will pull it in the other way. And this one hits on the right toward the other side of the zone. This one kicks it over. Now Boldy will have a changeover, now finding Dylan Larkin. Rolls it in, now finding Matthew Boldy. Boldy now finds it again to Werenski. Shoots it for the wing. This one has shots blocked and redirected back to Hedman. Again to Rasmus Dahlin. Lucas Raymond is right toward the center. And here's a shot. Pat save. Trying to pull it out. What a great stoppage for the goaltender to get out of the way. But you see what goes in right now? Because that really has sticking it out a better chain off. This really makes it hard a goaltender to give that one a hard rookie credit. Matthews wins the face-off as he rolls in right toward the wing. He'll now send it over to Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk rolls it in, now finding the pass to Quinn Hughes. Carlson takes it over. A slamming right toward both boards. Here's Matthew Tkachuk. Backhander poked up by Linus Allmark. Here's Adrian Kempe. Kempe pass, and a shot here, puts it up, and releasement kicked out by Jake Ottinger. And Matthew takes it over, now finds it over again to Matthew Tkachuk. Back to Austin Matthews, and he'll send it over to Adam Fox. Fox rolls it in. This one could not go in with the right timing. And here's Kempe, rushing right toward Quinn Hughes. Here's the wing. He's right behind the net. And right toward the outside. Here's the lead. The headman, shots blocked in traffic as Connor takes it over. He rolls down, finding to get a pass over now to Hughes. Quinn Hughes will make his own change, now finds it to Jack Eichel. Fires it shot, save made by Omar. 16:45 to go in a second period to get our next face-off. And a little bit of a warm welcome surprise here as I now send it over with a start-off. It is Life Frame. He's standing by with us. How you doing, man? Oh, it's always great. Really starting off that big here there. And there's one chain off I really looking forward to see. This is definitely what everybody is changing it over here for Team Sweden and Team USA. These are the last two I was definitely happy for to give that one a good effort. Now with all that commencement, what is your take here for Team USA and how do you know they're good at it? Well, Team USA definitely did so well. The concentration is not always a pick-off easy. But I've really been betting it on that they've really been doing really well. All that happened, but the many of the year of a decade, they really have been showing up with some great players that they've already been doing it. Every born for the citizen of America, they really have been showing it off. They want to be pride, they want to go with the flow, they just skate. We grow hockey here, that's for all America. That really makes it a great chain up that they've really been improving it for. And better ways than that with Will Smith. I truly like him from the San Jose Sharks. He definitely showed off really well. Gonna give some good highlights for Will Smith if you guys would like to see one. Click up here in the calling card. Well, pretty sure enough now, I mean, it looks like that Jesper Pratt might be changing it in. But I think Will Smith will be able to be the former superstar player if he enters it in. We'll see. I think it's going to be a great choice out there. Yeah, I agree so. I mean, Will Smith from the San Jose Sharks, I'm thinking he might be showing it in if he comes in with a better luck at range. Hopefully, better change as ever. That favorite pass is already again to Larkin. He's right toward in the wing. Gives a good off as Anderson takes it over. Team Sweden's back the other way as Mikko Zibanejad is right toward in the zone. And a pass is broken up here by Quinn Hughes. Hughes pass now finds Larkin. Larkin looks to Poldy. Here's Fox. He will send the pass over again to Kachuk. Brady Kachuk will fire that one right toward again to Dylan Larkin. Here's a one-timer. Quinn Hughes snaps it, and it's saved me, puts one by Omar. There'll be 15 minutes remaining in the second period as they'll get their ready for their next face-off. In between the attacking of the time zone. 4-1's the score, Team USA. And as a little player for Team Sweden, here's Nyquist. He's right toward the wing. And he went down as Hughes will take it over. We'll now assign the pass again to Austin Matthews. Here's a chance to Kachuk. Oh, he just had him knocked him down and right by the blue line as Team Sweden goes offside. Whoa, this really must have hurt somebody. Anybody could definitely try to knock him out. Wow, that was a big hit. 83% for the Team USA, only 90% for Team Sweden on the passing percentage. They need something else to get him here. Now Fox will send it over to Quinn Hughes. He will now make his way toward the rushing zone over now to Connor. Connor finds the pass to Matthew Kachuk. Rolls to Matthews. It's again to Werenski. Werenski in the traffic zone trying to help him out. And here's Darlene. Good stick lift here as he pulls it out. Matthews takes it over as he now finds it again to Werenski. Werenski pass to Matthews. And this one keeps it out. Here's Nyquist. He will send that puck out of the zone, and this will fling it out back to Werenski. Werenski, stick up the feed. Kept it over by Adrian Kempe. Faber, pass to Kempe. Slipped out with a slap shot. And he now rolls to Matthews. He gives it over to Jack Eichel. Eichel slips it in, pokes it out. Now the rebound will put it in for Charlie McAvoy as he comes onto the ice for the Boston Bruins. Looks to Slavin. Looks it over to get to Matthews. Matthews shoots it. Up the pad it goes. And now it's rolled again to McAvoy. Looks to Slavin. Now finds Matthews. Here's a change over. Edmund takes it back. Eichel. Going for it. Saved by Omar. 13:03 to go in the second period as they'll have their next face-off coming underway. Well, time up in this period, as right now Team USA is still up and ahead by 3. Now the win will put it in as now Team Forsberg is right toward the other way for Team Sweden. Here's Pedersen. Pedersen shoots. Blocker stop made here by Ottinger. He rolls it out to Brady Tkachuk. A deep pass. Baldy rebounds the puck. He got a little slam right toward the board. Bill Forsberg. Toward the wing as he now finds Rasmus Dahlin. Firing at 6, save puts it in by Ottinger. McAvoy. Slicks his handling. Fires that one around net. Now finds it again to Matthew Baldy. That pass deeps over to Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes lost his stick handling. And it's rebounded again. Here's our chance to McAvoy. And he'll send it over again, now finding Baldy. Baldy pass, broken up. And it's broken and back into Rasmus Dahlin. Here's Tkachuk. He'll now send it over again to Larkin. Dylan Larkin breaks the Baldy. Little crash over here right toward the corner as Quinn Hughes will have it. Quinn Hughes, he will send it again to Fox. Fox shoots. Saved by Omar. Omar will cover it in with under 12 minutes remaining. A lot of time left in this one. Puts a bunch of hits for Team Sweden. And this might be what their take is for another face-off that's coming up right on the line. Now Trocheck wins the face-off. And they'll have to miscommunicate that one here. This one we'll give it to Ottinger. We'll send it over to Adam Fox. Fox is rolls to Brock Nelson. Here's Kreider. A replacement here for Jack Hughes as he's definitely injured and he won't be playing with us here on ice. Here's Zibanejad. Right toward the stick lift. On a shot. Big save and up and around the net. Now it's rebounded by Faber. Oh, good excellent take here for Jake Ottinger. He really had that one showing off. But that comes with the face-off. He really has to show him off that big. Wierenski's right toward the wing. Rolls to Faber. Faber fires that shot. Up it goes by a defender. And now it's rebounded by Brock Nelson. And now a chance to Carlson. Carlson's right toward the wing as he'll send it over to Adrian Kempe. Faber trying to stop one. He scores! Adrian Kempe, his first goal from the Los Angeles Kings. Now got their team back down by 2. There's no offense into that. Adrian Kempe, here's what he did now. He really had scooted it in and he just had that one with his great goal. Here's what happened. Kempe's right toward the middle and right toward the pass. He really had slicking his motion in off the pad again by the toe, but he just couldn't hold it in. Now that Team Sweden is coming back down by 2. Let's see if they can tie this game. Now the win puts it in for Team USA as he rolls it over again to Slavin. Slavin looks it over again to Gutzel. Gutzel fires that one around the net as he looks it over, now trying to get to Eichel, and he rolls it back over again to McAvoy. Slavin is right toward the wing as he'll try to have another change-off. Now it rolls to Eichel. Eichel now finds Slavin. And that one will send it back the other way to Adrian Kempe. First goal for this Team Sweden in this tournament. For the Los Angeles Kings, looking to see if he can get 2 more. He passed. Good stick lift here for Team Sweden. And there'll be no icing here. Team USA rolls off strong. Rolls back to McAvoy. McAvoy sent a pass to Matthews and stolen by Carlson. Here's another chance here by Carlson. And he's now rolls to Eriksson Ek. Here's a shot and a chance made with a save. Here's Team Sweden. They're back the other way. It's blocked up and Matthews takes it over. Oh, he just didn't think he was going to hold the puck in, but he had a little too soon. Yes, it's too soon. I mean, there's no other way that they're really trying to get over this. Team USA's got to try to find another way to get out. They have to move in quickly. They got to get right to it. Now Fox will have it over, and he'll now try to give again to Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor now finds it again to Matthews. Matthews avoids his tackle. Right around the net is Tkachuk. Here's a chance down to Hughes. Hughes to Fox. Fox. Wrong direction for the spinorama as Hughes will take his own rebound. Rolls in. Broden takes the puck away. Here comes Gustav Nyquist. Poked up by Adam Fox. Trocheck. Rolls it back to Kyle Connor as he tries to give the race over again to Nelson. In front, back to Anderson. New changing line group. Nylander all alone, 1-on-1, stop by Ottinger. Oh, what a great save by the goaltender for Team USA to stop and deny that shot. This is definitely what they've really been doing it for. I know there's going to be a harder way than that. Don't let them take over this. Team USA wins the faceoff and he now finds Fabler. Pulls the pass to Trocheck. And pass broken up. Now finds Nylander. Nylander. Tore it away. Faber takes it over. Now he finds Chris Kreider. Back over to Broden. He's right toward the line. He now finds William Nylander. From the Maple Leafs, he now finds Philip Forsberg. Here's another one to Werenski for Team USA. Rolls the pass again to Boldy. Boldy shoots, glove save by Omar. 8:16 to go in the second period. It is a 4-2 game, Team USA. Still a lot of time left in this period. Looking to see if they can get a closing game in a second. Now as Larkin wins the faceoff, here's another changeoff as he rolls the pass to Slavin. Slavin to Trocheck. Kachuk. Here's another chance to Larkin on the shot. Not enough to beat the goaltender. Allmark will carry in here with 8:04 left. Now Larkin wins another faceoff. McAvoy and Bratt takes his puck away. Goes down. Larkin takes it over. Now finds Slavin. The pass to Larkin. Larkin lost his handling as Zibanejad takes it over. Here comes Jesper Bratt. Rolls it. Stopped by Ottinger with under 8 minutes remaining in the second. Oh, there's a little bit of a start swing off move. They really think that was going to be very hard. Nothing really just makes it in. I mean, that is going to let him try to squeeze in. Nothing really stables it, but that really has a harder strength in this one. Suddenly, there's a little bit of emotion to that. Zibanejad is right toward the wing as he sends it over to Rasmus Dahlin. He now finds Lucas Raymond. Raymond goes down as Boldy takes it over. Now that Slavin will have his own carry-on. He will have the pass again, dished to Larkin. Here's Brock McAvoy. Watching in. Blocked by defenders. Trying to smash out by Larkin. And now here's Carlson to Kempe. Here's Carlson. Shot. Save made by Ottinger. McAvoy recovers the puck. He now finds Jack Eichel. Have broken up the play here as Goodsell takes it over. And that pass redirected. Now here's another chance over to Rasmus Dahlin, and Miller takes it over. Here's Eichel behind the net. And a shot. Safe play by Linus Allmark. Wilson Fox, he now finds Hughes. Hughes lost his handle. Carlson takes it over. Here comes another one for Team Sweden, and a save puts in by Jake Ottinger. Here's another one, and trying to slide back this time. The big save. Puts it in for the rebound. This one stays out. J.T. Miller with the Fox. And full pressure comes off. 6:10 to go in the second. Oh my, I mean, they've really been looking all over it again. I don't know what they just trying to do for it, but they just really got to keep on coming action here. Right side of beast? Yeah, I'm sure do. They really have to get out of the zone. They're spending too much time out there. They just need to get somebody else to get back into the group. Nobody's going to handle the pressure. This needs some better timing effort. Save by Jake Ottinger. You know, Trocheck's definitely looking over it well. Jake Ottinger just really need to get this one a better stride, but the goal needs to be out there on right time and position. They don't have anybody to try to keep it covered. They've got to get over this. Werenski shoots, fires, left, saved by Oliver with 5:28 to go in the second. Well, it seemed like a Lucas Raymond was definitely like bumped up in the board, and he just almost slicked down. He's really like in a pain for already. It looks like he'll have to get up and get into the medical room if he's okay. Maybe you probably not. Team Sweden and Team USA on a close range. It's right now with only 5:28 remaining in second. Now Team USA wins the face-off. And here's Werenski now finds Faber. Faber goes down. And he rolls that one back and over again to Nelson. Forsling. Got a little knockoff here, and he also gives again to Faber. Faber rolls the pass to Werenski. And Pedersen. Trocheck trying to carry it out. Now it's rebounded again by Werenski. Here's the pass. Broke it out of the way. 5 minutes left to remain in the second period. This will be an icing on Team USA. Looks like a lot of effort out there as late frame. What do you think? I just sure they did really well. I mean, they just really got to enjoy themselves. I mean, you don't have to charge on anybody. You've got to give some effort if you're going to try to stop on for that. I really got to say that this was very hard in 10th place. Matchups can never be solving out. With the problem is this way, and they've really been doing it, they just got to give over and harder and bound. Watch out for a ridiculous motion. They just really can't get that one get out of the way. And because of that, how it happened, they've really been knocking it over. They just couldn't get that one job over it, and they couldn't get it open. They just need someone. Find someone open. They've got to get over this screw. Kreider's right toward Wayne. He now finds Trocheck. Trocheck looks to McAvoy. And a rebound puts in by Jesper Bratt. Bratt's right toward Wayne. And there's the vantage shot. With the open room. And a little bit of out of tight space here right near the net. This will keep it out. Chris Kreider's right toward Wayne. Give it over again to Rock Nelson. Nelson finds the pass to McAvoy. Fires that one off his teammate, and it's rebounded by McAvoy. Give it back to Chris Kreider. Here's Nelson. Shoots close save by Omar. Under 4 minutes remaining in the second period, as they'll have another face-off to get back in action. And now they're ready to take their next puck drop for another face-off. Here's their win, and this will get back to McAvoy. Over now to Kachuk. Rolls it over, now finding the Larkin. Looks to Boldy. Good poke check by Arvidsson. Here's the breakaway chain. Saved by Ottinger. 3:29 left to go in the second period, as they'll have another face-off coming up. This has never been clear like this out there, but they just really kept on coming back. I know they're definitely doing this. They cannot slow this thing down. Now to win, here's Fox. Fox pulls it over again to Boldy. Boldy right over to get it to Chuck. You can hear the fan reacting to this one, and Matthew Tkachuk is realizing that he's moving it off again, and he didn't really think he was going to like it at all. Now they're definitely hating on Brady Tkachuk. This is definitely what nobody wants. A lot of time effort here, as the Team Sweden is down by 2. Here's another win, as Carlson will send it over to Forsling. Forsling now finds Forsberg. Forsberg looks to Nylander. Nylander. Behind the back. Here's Nelson. Shot saved by Ottinger. Here's another one to Fox as he rolls it over. He now finds the pass over again to Boldy. Boldy looks to Larkin. Over now in the zone. Carlson takes it over. Back to Nylander. Back to Pedersen. And back again to Kyle Connor as he rolls it over again to Fox. Fox rolls again to Hughes. And this one, as the man goes after him, here's Matthews. Rolls to Hughes and a shot. He score! Quinn Hughes with 2 goals in his game for the Vancouver Canucks as they're up again by 5-3. 5-2 with a mention at. Quinn Hughes really took all his motion and put it right toward the net. I got a little bit of a strong feeling this is definitely an amazing stoppage. He really being over by Linus Ullmark, and he was really not showing him where he was going. Didn't see where the puck went. Didn't really understand how this was going to happen. And as the win will put it in, here's an save. One for Kempe. Kempe shot, and this one was a save. It's back to Matthew Tkachuk as he rolls again, and Kyle Connor rolls deep. And now here's another chance to Werenski. Took a strong hit, and he rolls again to Rasmus Dahlin with 2:50 to go. Didn't really see that one coming out there. They really have been like fighting it all over, like the Lancers. And Oettinger will cover the puck in with 2:05 to go. As we're getting nearing the second intermission, Defo will be standing by as this will be the end of the second period. So once this game's over, we'll have is the second period coming up after this. Second intermission. Eichel goes to McAvoy and he has been tripped. The penalty will be on Team Sweden. Oh, that's it. That's when the violation's showing it. This thing really started out that well. That's what means it's a red flag. That really has to give him over. Stop made by Linus Hallmark, and that's Dahlin is heading back to the penalty box. You can't play it like you do for it. Rasmus Dahlin is definitely getting a little tripped in on McAvoy. He's really been slipping it over. This is not how you're going to start things off. If you don't do it correctly, that means you're going to get this over and get another power play goal. Looks like Team Sweden is definitely in trouble now. His head coach is not really happy. He's got to get something a little quick to get right to it. Now to win, here's Anderson as he rolls it over trying to get to Hedman. And he now rolls again to Eriksson Ek. Eriksson Ek is right toward in the wing. Tries to get to Hedman. Hedman stops the puck in play. Matthew Tkachuk is right toward in the wing with only 1:42 to go to Larkin. Now finds Matthews. Matthews is right behind the net. Back to Brady Tkachuk. Get to Kyle Connor. Shot redirected up again on the defender. Back to Hedman. Anderson rolls it in. Now finds Eriksson Ek. Down under a final minute in the second period. Here's Tkachuk. He will roll it over again to Connor. Connor rolls in. Breaks it a shot range. Omar takes a glove stoppage and it's back to Hedman. We had a little timing out there. I mean, nobody's really liking Brady Tkachuk after all. I mean, he's definitely not praying it up all the pressure. Here's the pointer out. Quinn Hughes for two. Save me. And it's over now to JT Miller again to Fox. Here's Eichel. He's right toward the wing as he rolls again to JT Miller. He's fires it. Left saved by Allmark. 30 seconds left in the second. 48 seconds for the USA power play. Just a few more attempts to give a shot range here for Team USA. And this will be the end of the second period after this. Fox rolls it over. Now finds Eichel. Eichel lost his puck. Back to Quinn Hughes. He rolls to JT Miller. Miller is right toward the wing as he will fire that one around the net. 15 seconds left in the second period. Fox rolls to Miller. Miller looks to Fox. Fox. Chance to do it in the backhander. Got saved me by Omar. Final chance. And this will be good to Sal. Lost it. Now end the second period here with 5-2. And for Life Ring, this has been an amazing one. I know. Gotta enjoy it for yourself. That makes it for Quinn Hughes with a good goal. Well, anyway, thank you very much there, Life Ring, for joining us in the second period. We look forward to looking you back again next time. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it all to you. And for you people, peace all you out. Second period's over. Third period's next after this. Hey everybody, welcome to the second intermission here on NHL's Four Nation Faceoff. Leaf on 4 back again as we'll see what's going in for the Marines on the better side. It's the biggest of all as we're seeing things right between USA and Sweden. A lot of biggest skip going on here for Team Sweden as they're knocking it down along the way as they're just keeping it right out of the mission. They are just fooling it, the full break off and attacking the motion, and they've really been knocking things down. I've really been seeing things right between those two, Team Sweden and Team USA. They've really been knocking it down in and out all single time. Here's a little bit of action back here, and they're trying to leave them out. But nothing really stands out. They really are all over it to try to keep it in on a bigger tight end. But as I mentioned it now, this really must take a lot of a hard constipation They are just keeping it really well to get that one out of here at the right time. I'm pretty sure that there is a little bit of a big change here to give this one a hard chance. It's not for anybody that really wants to keep it over, but I feel like that this might be a harder one that everybody's been accounting for. Let's take a look at how he did with his little statistics on his update after the second period is over. 47 over 44 total shots on goal for Team Sweden. Then it was 93 over 42 for the Sweden on a time and a hit. 946 over 234 time and attack for Team USA. It was 81 over 91. 91 over 81, correction, and a passing by Sweden. They've been knocking it over. 33 face-off wins for Team USA over 13. Only penalty kill was on Team Sweden, and only one power play goal with 2:55 before the end of the power play session. Well, that must have been the power play goal was only Brady Tkachuk, that only stands in to give this one a good effort. Alright, looks like this is it. The final period is about to begin, so I hope you all enjoyed yourself. And with that, this will be the championship game. Will be just a couple of days left, and we'll get ready to see what goes in with the final two teams. The rematch by Sweden and Team USA. Let's find out who takes the next game win. Now back over to you there, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the intermission. Let's finish it off strong. Meat phone 4 out. Thanks for joining us this second intermission. It all comes down to the third period at Boston Arena, part of a teeny garden arena where the Boston Bruins play. Well, this is it, folks. This will be the final period for the regulation game. As a 10-second appearances for Team USA, the Chuck and the team will try to leave on during our day. As the end of the power play comes in, now it's back to full strength. Now as I have their takes to a centerpiece, after left range showing up saying bye, how did you really like it, how I did it? Well, they definitely did really well. I mean, they're just keeping the passing back and forth. They really are over the line. They really have nowhere else to go. But it seemed like a Team Sweden definitely really wants to try to pick it out. They just really didn't want to make them out of their own line change. They really didn't have anybody to get over this. They really are just putting a bunch of attacking killers. They really are starting to lose their strength. I don't know what's going to keep happening, but they are really packing it up. As both teams are ready to take their next puck drop, 5-2's the score. Team USA up by 3. Michael wins the face-off as Slavin will take it over. He now finds McAvoy. Here's Slavin. Lost his stick in handling, and this one will now send it back to Slavin. And that's it right now with the shot. Goes right behind the net. Eichel tries to show it off. It's back again to Patterson. Patterson rolls down right toward the wing, and he finds it over again to McAvoy. Miller takes it over as Team Sweden goes down. Eichel takes it over, now finding Miller. Miller, off the shot, off again by Goodsell. Rolls the pass to Slavin, and it goes to Goodsell. On the shot, well, saved by Elmer. And we'll stop and play with 18:26 to go. Team USA and Sweden are ready to take their next face-off. Slavin wins the face-off, and it's now back and over again to McAvoy. McAvoy rolls again to Slavin, and he rolled that one out of here. Gives another chance to Boldy. Boldy shoots, and save up again. Tkachuk will try to reset it again. Here's Larkin, that shot went wide. And here's another one. Pass to Slavin, shot's blocked. Rebound puts it in by Boldy. Boldy shoots, saved by Elmar. 8-2 to go in the third period to have another face-off coming up. As both teams are ready to take their next puck drop, it is a 5-2 game. United take care for Team USA as they win the face-off. Here's Justin Pratt. He's rolls it over to Adrian Kempe. Looking for 2. This one takes out over Boldy, and here's McAvoy the other way. He rolls the pass to Brady Tkachuk. He now finds McAvoy. Boldy slows it down. And now finally again a Foxy as he rolls it over back to Brady Tkachuk. Rolls to Larkin. Larkin, block shot. Block the shot rate as Goldie takes it over, now finding Quinn Hughes. Here's Quinn on a shot, he score! 2 goals in this game as he pulls it in. That's his 3rd goal in the tournament. Nothing really stands it out for Brady Tkachuk as he looks on Quinn Hughes. He made that one with an easy J. You see another goal, that one really makes it off the glove, and he just really couldn't get that one back straight away. For the Ottawa Senators, he rolls it over, and as was Quinn Hughes, he just put it back in. He got a great out of that goal, but he just couldn't get back into work. They just really thinking that Omar, he couldn't get over it. He couldn't get the timing right, and he's been knocked out. Fans with disappointment as Carlson takes it over. He will now find it again to Arvidsson. Here's a shot. Say puts it in. It's poked out by Jake Ottinger. Here's Fox. Rolls it over to Matthew Tkachuk. On a shot. Saved by Linus Ullmark. And he now rolls it over. And here's Fox. He'll send it over to Hughes. Hughes looks again to Matthews as he rolls again to Kyle Connor. Glove then saved up here again by Ullmark, and he will have to get back to Carlson. Carlson rolls to Philip Forsberg. Forsberg lost his handling and missed on skate. Quinn Hughes back on ice. Matthew Tkachuk trying to keep it out. Edison rolls again. Knocked him down by Quinn Hughes. Adam Fox is back the other way, and this one rolls it again to Matthew Tkachuk. Into our corner, Matthew Tkachuk looks it over again, Adam Fox. Over now to Matthews. Werenski shoots. Up it goes again. As Pedersen takes it over now to Nylander. Rebound by Werenski. For another chance, save. They missed it wide, and this one will stop it and up to the netting out of play. And as right now, it is the end for Linus Ullmark as Jacob Markstrom will be able to come in to get ready for the next group. And as Markstrom is on ice, he will cover up for another big save of the game. 16:16 to go in the 3rd period. Now they're off to take the next puck drop and a winning face-off. Now here's another chance. The win will put it in for Carlson. Jack Eichel looks it over to Carlson. Carlson is right toward away as he bumps him up. Trying to battle for a loose puck. In the zone, Team Sweden. Oh, he smashes him down on Leo Carlson, and he just took a whip out of it and says, "Get it out of here. I'm taking this over." Oh, they really messed it up with somebody else. There's a big escape. That large attacker's definitely going to make them mine. Ottinger covers it up with only 15:45 left to go in the 3rd. We haven't hit the midway mark of the period. USA leads it up the extension 4. Here's Bowden. Right toward away as a shot stopped made by Faber. Looks down to Gutzell. Gutzell. Back to Miller. Miller shoots. Glove saved by Markstrom. 15:31 to go in the 3rd period. As we'll get their next face-off ready to go. Here's another win, as now it's Anderson, rolls it in right toward the upper side of the zone. Send it pass to Arvidsson. Arvidsson, well, saved by Ottinger, and it rolls back over again to Eichel. Eichel rolls it again to Gutzell. Gutzell fires it around the net again to JT Miller. Miller slips it back a little bit. Rolls again to McAvoy. Rolls to Miller. And that one will skip the zone as McAvoy sends it out of here. Send the pass back to Jack Eichel. Give it again to Werenski. Rebound by Larkin. And he just couldn't get over this. Here's Arsenek. Good stop by Jacob Slavin. And now it's rolling over. McAvoy avoids the puck pass from Team Sweden. Rolls out of here. Here's Brady Tkachuk. Still looking for Charlie McAvoy. Slavin shoots, he scores! Another goal for Team USA. Jacob Slavin with his first goal of this tournament against Team Sweden. They really have just got a lot of crowd to get that one silent out there. Now Jacob Sleeman is putting it in. He's saying like, we know we're coming back in because we want to rematch it more than once. There's no way to beat the angle out of it because after that one with Charlie McAvoy, he had a little tape to tape. This one gets it over to Jacob Sleeman, only 81.4 miles per hour. That's like being over with the rush. He is really not looking for a shape to get over this one. He's really having a hard time. Now they're definitely going to lose the control effort. They just couldn't get back into work. They've really been left out with no question asked. With a smash on the wall, he rolls it over. Patterson, with a deflection, stopped by Ottinger. And here's Kyle Connor. Rolls it around net. Now finds Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews rolls it around again. Now back to Hughes this time. And it's taken over by Nylander. Another change-off for Quinn Hughes as he's right toward a rush again to Matthew Tkachuk. Then he has Pedersen as right toward the wing from the Vancouver Canucks. Trying to roll it in. Got the shots blocked. Little force move for the rebound. Here's a shot. Miss wide. And it's rolled to Rasmus Dahlin. Nelson. And it's back to Quinn Hughes. He's right toward the wing. On a pass looking up and look. Pedersen takes over back to Victor Redmond. Hope again. Chris Kreider. Rolls to Trocheck. Trocheck. Slick in motion on the backhander. This one feed it up on a double man traffic. Rasmus Dahlin looks again at just for Pratt. He finds A.J. Kempe. Hughes rolls to Tkachuk. And he just lets that puck in again. Now it's back to Team Sweden. Werenski rolls it over again to Brock Nelson. Brock Nelson deciding to Brady Tkachuk on a shot in the lead spin. Great stop here by Markstrom. Rolls to favor. Here's Larkin on a shot. Right behind the net and it's stopped by Markstrom. Rasmus Dahlin looks it over again to A.J. Kempe. Smashed on the wall. Rebounded up by Brady Tkachuk. Here's a one-on-one break. Bush is in, and it's Larkin that he couldn't get back into action to get an extension lead. As he's trying to get another goal for the tournament, he's been knocked out. No way in that. Sorry. Eriksson rolls it over. Here's Faber with a puck steal. Rolls in. Stop made by Jacob Markstrom. Looks there to Chuck. And pass saved again by Markstrom. Another chance here. Matthew Tkachuk racing inbound. Going for a glove save. Carlson rolls it again to Hedman. Rolls to Arvidsson. Slavin takes over and he's been slashed. They'll be on Arvidsson with the penalty. But that's not going to change it often. Victor Arvidsson's definitely not showing it off. He just really bumped him out. He said, really? Yeah, I wanted to take it over. And he's just feel like, yep, he's a little bit out of gas now. Now I'm really disappointed. That's because the Team Sweden, you're not liking it at all. Team Sweden on another penalty kill. They never got their power play. As now for USA, you're still keeping it. Now it's a win for Team Sweden. He rolls it again to Rasmus Dahlin as he now finds Carlson. Carlson rolls that one in on a shot ranging. Stop made by Jake Ottinger. Rolls down to Connor. Connor shoots. Saving off the skate, and it's back to Rasmus Dahlin again to Eriksson. Here's now Ranch. Rolls into the middle. Poked it out by Jake Ottinger. Rolls that pass on a shot, saved by Ottinger. 1:29 left for the USA power play, 11:21 in the third period. I do have an update here for Lucas Raymond. As right now, as Terry Crews will be standing by, showing us what's going on. Thanks, guys. Talking over it again to Lucas Raymond. He has definitely been not picking up his own gap. After he went down in a hard hit, he was struggling to get back up in. But unfortunately, in the end for the championship game, he will not be playing here for a couple of days. It's definitely a heart broken up already, but they're not really looking like he wants to get right through it. It's definitely not a better change that everybody's been looking for. And now as Lucas Raymond will have to sit out and will watch the rest of the entire game, but he will be missed on with Team Sweden. Just like Jack Hughes in the last game. He's definitely to be able to get it clear, but it's just going to be too hard for him to try and keep him out of the zones. It's in danger, but they're not really showing off their pride out of it again. They really couldn't get that out of the way. Now you'll definitely have to wait for it again to see what happens with Team Sweden. They will be missed out there. As for now, Lucas Raymond will never forget about him with his speedy recovery. Back to you guys. All right, thank you very much there, Terry. It's all what happens now. We won't forget about you to get back on ice with the team and try to hold in as much as you can. Reach down with the puck. Under 30 seconds for the USA power play. Eichel shot saved me by Jacob Markstrom. Nearing the midway mark of the third period, it is a 7-2 game, USA. Now here's the win. Dylan Larkin now sends it over now to get to Matthews. Matthews shot stopped by Markstrom. 16 seconds left for the USA power play with 10:08 to go. Matthews wins the face-off as Hughes will now send it over to Fox. He now finds again with Kyle Connor. Looks over to Hughes. Arvidsson's time about to expire. Glove save by Markstrom. And that's going to have to do it for under midway mark of the period and the end of the power play. That's it, as this will be Arvidsson to get back on ice. And as one chance, it's off the glove, and that should do for Team USA on a power play. Unable to get that one with a 1 out of 3 motion, they've been knocked out. Great stop here on defense out there. Victor Arvidsson was a little bit ahead choking here for the Tampa Bay Lightning, but they didn't really think they were going to let him leave out the zone. It's just not really easy enough when Jacob Markstrom really has to give some extra credit to Victor Arvidsson. He has to tell them he needs a little bit more time to get that one back out there. There's no way that you're going to have to beat him over. You just need some timing. Practice is everything. All the cue in needs to give that one a hard chance. Matthews sends it over to Goodsell. 9:12 to go in the third period. Another chance now to Hughes. Hughes looks over to McAvoy. McAvoy lost his handling. And as Matthews will send it over now again to Hughes this time. Hughes fires that one around net. He now finds it over again to Goodsell. Here's a look to McAvoy as he lost that one. Rebounded by McAvoy. Rolls it out. Stays in his own. Jack Eichel will take over. Eichel shoots, but saved by Markstrom. They're in an 8-minute mark in the third period. USA looking to get into the championship game to play against Sweden for the second time. As the women put it in for Team Sweden, here's Broden. He'll now find Anderson. Anderson is right toward the wing. This one dishes out. Rebound by Goodsell. Take a smash get. Now it's back to Eichel. Eichel rolls to Slavin. Slavin looks to Eichel. Eichel gives a little dish off, and as Zibanejad takes it over, he'll now find Arvidsson. Here's another one to Zibanejad. Rolls in, Kempe shoot. Save on the play, skipped up by Ottinger. Oh, that really made that one a little stoppage. I was not really seeing what goes in. I'm just really making it all a good time effort. He was putting in was a big motion take. Lots of time left in this period. Team USA up the extension by 5 with 8 minutes. And a win will put it in for Team USA. Team Slavin, and now Wilson again to Charlie McAvoy. On a pass back to Jack Eichel. Here's Goodsell. Right toward his wing. Fires that shot. That one off again by the goaltender. McAvoy rolls it around the net. And that will give out of the zone. And this will go right back to Miller with another chance. Team USA is back in the offense zone as Miller pulls it in with a rebound. He now finds Goodsell. Gives to Eichel. Eichel sells it down a bit. Here's Faber, backhander, stop A by Markstrom. 7:25 left to go in the third period. As right now our whole team and our commentators are taking a break. We'll have your sound of the game here for Four Nation Faceoff to show what's going on here at TD Garden. We'll see you right back after this one here, and we'll see what goes in. Right now, take a look. Team USA goal. His fourth goal of the season of the game of the tournament. Score by number 7. Brady Tkachuk. Time to goal. 2 minutes, 33 seconds in the third period. That's Brady Tkachuk with his fourth goal of the tournament. Time to goal for Team USA. 16:33 in the third. We're back with you once again. You hear a lot of boos out there. That is because of Brady Tkachuk. Everybody's been disagreeing on him. And with all that matters, they just don't even care. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but they really are just feeling like, yes, Brady Tkachuk is definitely overrated at this point. And without that question, they really have been looking like they are not really like having a great day, as Team Sweden will have to take a break and then get into the championship game because they already made their way in the top 2 to get into the championship, and that might be their only teams left to have a rematch. Of course we do. I think this might be a great timing effort to have it showing off. Exactly. Penalty's been signalized here on William Carlson. Now he's charged. He's heading into the belly box. With no penalties out there are 2 guys that have already been slapped up. One for Victor Hedman and the other one, William Carlson. 1 for slashing and 1 for charging. Oh, Team Sweden is definitely unhappy now. I mean, they've really been looking like they're not having a good day. They've been slipped out. Under 5 minutes left, there's something to discover. Here's a chance now. He finds Larkin. He looks to Goodsell. Fires it deep. Saved made by Markstrom. Gives it over now to Larkin. He rolls again to Brady Tkachuk. Trying to get out of the zone. Deep front, Larkin. Pat save made by Jacob Markstrom. He now finds Larkin. Rolls in, shot, saved by Markstrom. And Alex Broden will stand in. Listen to the fans. They have been applauding us for Markstrom to get out of danger for 5-on-3. Nothing really stands it out that they have really been looking like they have nowhere to get going. They've really been slipping out. They just couldn't get that one done right away because that goal really took it out. We're nearing down to the final 3 minutes in the third period. Team USA up the extension by 6. Now Fox sends it over to Quinn Hughes. Going for deflection, and this is wide. Jack Eichel now sends it over to Fox. He will now find it again to JT Miller. Gutzell fires it in. That one blocks it up. Now it's back to Eriksson Ek. He rolls to Anderson. He'll dump the puck in as Jack Eichel will take over. From the Golden Knights, Eichel sends it pass deep to Fox. Oh, here comes the breakaway chain. Stop me! That stays out. Wow, Markstrom. Would have seen that one coming with only 44 seconds on a 5-on-3. This advantage was definitely almost been taken over, but Doc didn't really think he was definitely going to try to save it all. Without Linus Ullmark, as he's already on the bench, he really felt like that. Wow, he made that one clear. That was unbelievable. On a shot, saved by Jake Ottinger. Brady Tkachuk now sends to Kyle Connor. Here's another one to Brady to Matthew Tkachuk. Give her to Matthews. Gloved by Markstrom. 3:08 to go in the third period. 5-on-3 advantage for USA with 25 seconds. Looks like they've really been just trying to tire it out as I have the next face-off coming up. And a win for Team USA. He finds Rasmus Dahlin right toward the wing. Giving it over again. Racing its own force lane. And it puts in by Jake Ottinger. Just 10 seconds left. They're almost ready to get out there. Matthew Tkachuk. Snakes food. Hunter. One time. Stop again by Jacob Markstrom. And both players are on ice as the power play is over. Great stoppage on that. They're not really like keeping it up over the pacing line, and they're really been like showing it off how they're doing it. They really came in to try to keep out of the line. Man goes down. Matthews takes over. Shoots. Score! 3 goals in a game. He now gets his hat trick. Sayonara, Sweden. Until then again, Austin Matthews made up on a little sneaking on his eye percentage that beat over Markstrom, and that was totally it. He had no chance. He took it over, he just slipped it out, he just felt like finish the game because we're taking a break and get ready for the championship. Out of teams in frustration, a lot of Sweden people are leaving the building as now this has been a terrible on this whole conflict. Yeah, and everybody's been definitely feeling like we're not here anymore. We're definitely out. We couldn't be here that long. Here's Eichel. He's right toward the wings. He will now try to give over to McAvoy. Tries to pull it in. Here's Eichel on a shot. And back to Vika Zibanejad. He will roll it over again to Jesper Bratt. Down to 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Slavin takes it over. Finds the pass again to JT Miller. Miller slows it down. He now finds it over again to McAvoy. He shoots it. Left saved by Markstrom. We're nearing the 92nd in the third period to get ready for another face-off. Who had a better night this time? I sent it over to Terry Crews. While I've been looking over right now that Austin Matthews is making a C&I ability, I have a little bit of range to have this one with a great take. He's impossible. Bringing in with a skill-up challenge, he's really like on a better take than ever. I love his energy, and I'm hoping forward for him for his championship game. Good stick clip by William Nylander as he rolls again to Forsberg. Here's a chance. Nylander rolls out. Here's Nylander. Back behind Pettersson, and a shot saved by Ottinger. Roll right toward the corner the other side. Here's Nylander. Behind the back. Gets some goal takes. Denied by Ottinger. 1:11 to go in the third period. last game of the regulation, as we're nearing down to the final minute in the third period. Kojak wins the faceoff, and he now gets over to Brock Nelson. Final minute to go in the third period as he'll roll it again. Over now to Kreider. Here's Trocheck, he's rushing in. Trocheck rolls the pass. It's stolen by Nylander. Nylander's right toward the wing. Bumps him up, and that one takes it out. Now it's back to Brock Nelson. He rolls it over again to Adam Fox. Fox slicks his motion in. Now sends it past to Nelson. Nelson shoots. Block the shot. Glove save made by Markstrom. Just 30 seconds left in the third period to end the game. Last take here between both teams as we're nearing down the end of the regulation. And as Larkin wins the faceoff, this will be it. Werenski takes his time effort, and he lost that puck in. Back to Faber, and that will be the end. Arvidsson with one last change, and the shot saved by Ottinger. And that's it now. Team Sweden in disappointment, and that will do. Yep, and as for Team USA, we are over now to get to the championship game for the rematch. 9-2 final score. Doesn't really make it happen now with Jake Ottinger as he's really making his own celebration. We'll meet again next one. Well, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this part of my special guest here for Light Frank and Son of Beast. And in center box is Terry Crews. I'm Paintbrush. Hope you all enjoyed the Four Nations Face-Off, and we'll see you all again for another part of the game on the Four Nations Face-Off. But the last one will be the championship. Don't miss out for the next chance. We are going to get out of the road, and we'll be seeing you all again soon in the next couple of days before the final two head on. Take care, everybody, and see you all next time on the Four Nation Face-Off. Adios. All right, thank you very much, sir, guys. It's time for 3-star players of the game. Brady Tkachuk, 2 goals, 1 assist, and 5 hits. He made this one of an easy tuck motion here with a power play goal. Made that one and a forceman to get over to the line. Our 2nd-star player of the game goes out to Jake Ottinger with 61 saves in this game, and he really been taking it along with the effort. And your number 1 star player of the game for the Team USA, Austin Matthews, which really makes it an interesting playoff. It's 3 goals, 3 assists, and 7 hits. He's been outstanding out there, Silver Spoon. I agree. And here's how you do with the total statistics. 81/63 total shots on goal for Team USA. 129/68 for Team Sweden on a hit. And it was 1457/349 for Team USA on a US timeout attack. 90/81 percentage of the passing for Team Sweden. That's 47 face-off wins for Team USA over 28 face-off wins for Sweden. 10-minute penalty kill was on Sweden. Only 1 power play goal with 7-13. And no power play goals made here for Team Sweden. It's incredible and not always easy to take the zone out. Well, I guess that's already it. And the second game has already been completed. If you're enjoying this one, the final game is about to happen. The championship team between those two of Sweden and USA. The rematch is on. That'll be the next couple days to get right back into action. So don't miss out the next game on the final appearances of the Four Nation Face-Off for the championship round. In the meantime, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all again very soon for our biggest of our special guests here, or between a little bit of big matchups that have a little face-off ranging from periods. This is Silver Spoon on What's Burning Tier 2. We hope you're enjoying it, and thanks for watching. Peace out, folks, for a while as the NHL Four Nations Face-Off dial. Until next time. Good night in Boston, everybody. See ya.
If you don't, somebody will.